Hmm. Microphone check, check, 1, 2, check. There we go. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. I'm Tiger J. Hopefully you can hear me all right. I'm gonna turn the. I need to turn my volume up, and I think I turn this volume down a little bit here. That's probably better. You should be able to hear me okay, hopefully. Welcome to the stream. I am streaming 7-Day Roguelike 2026 today. I got my metal music jam in the background. I also have Snecromancy. There's been some updates to this game. This is slightly Madman's project. Tiro says, oh, God, it's that guy on the internet. He just says, hey, Tiger J, hope you're doing well. I am doing well. I hope you're doing well, too. Let me throw this command in here. If you are from 7-Day Roguelike or you are from a game jam, and you have a game jam game that you want to share with me, all you have to do is use !submit and paste the link to your game. That should pop it right into my queue over here. You can ignore the games that are in here. I haven't cleaned it up yet. This is from last week's stream. But that'll throw it into the queue. So !submit while the stream's running. You can't do it while the stream's not live. It's got to be during a live stream. But that's how you can throw games in and let me check them out. I will also probably pick through some of the entries and look for a few people whose games I usually play in 7-Day Roguelike. A little bit about me. I usually stream the 7-Day Roguelike Challenge, or at least some of the games from it, every year. I've been making games for like a long time. I was doing stuff back in Ludum Dare 24, maybe 22 or 23 or something like that. And I usually do 7-Day Roguelike. So this was a 7-Day Roguelike Challenge game. I think this one was also. I know that this one was. Cat Colony was for sure. Magic and Machines is a roguelike style game, but it was for Ludum Dare 41. So there you go. So I've always been kind of a fan of the genre and stuff like that. But and I like to, sometimes I participate and sometimes I just hang out and just stream the games. This year I was too busy. I had too much stuff going on, but there's 190 entries, so we should have a pretty packed full stream today. Well, I'd wait to see if anybody is want to submit. I'm gonna just pick a couple of ones that I see over here. I think I follow the. We'll grab Prismatic Place. Yeah, I am. So yeah, we've played. What have we played in the background? I think I played Arcanist's Heritage before, and I'm fairly certain that I played the Acolyte's Pledge. Maybe. Yeah, there's a few in here for sure. I think Grubite's in here too. They mentioned it on Discord that they're going to try to join on mobile. So we're going to look for a Grubite's game. I typically play... Oh, Kylo's on here too. So yeah, lots of people here. How long is the voting open? 25 days. So yeah, there'll be streams throughout the month, and spread the word if you can and tell people I'm streaming. I'll usually post in the Discord. That's about it. So that's how that works. I am going out of town. There'll be a stream on the 21st. There will be a stream on the 21st, and I'll set that up after the stream today and post links so you can get notified if you want to follow it. And then the next stream will be on the 11th, so it's going to be a long time. So there's probably only going to be like one more stream after this, but it should be a good one. I'll do like an extra long stream on the 21st, maybe for sure. All right, I'm gonna look for Grubite on here. Did I just Control F? Where am I at? Control, find. Does that not work? Whoa. Yeah. Where's it at? Here it is. Ping Bat. I knew there'd be a Grubite game in here too. Okay. So, let's see here. Prismatic Place. Let's check this out. We'll view this game's page. We'll check out the Ping Bat game. Both of those look pretty cool. yeah, and that's how we'll get things started today. Close this profile. All right. And then after that, I'm probably going to hit F5 and just kind of randomly cherry pick a few things. In between that, after a couple of roguelike games, I'm going to check out Snecromancy and read the updates on here. I'm going to give Slightly Madman, Ben, time to join us, see if they end up popping in the stream. Then we'll jump into that later while we're live. That way they can watch the play tests and all that jazz. Okay, let's get started here. We're going to start with Prismatic Place. I'll link this in the chat if you want to check out the games. They should be in the chat for you to tap and look at with me if you want to. If there's a really cool game and you missed it when I linked it in chat, just type in chat that you want me to paste the link of the game that I'm playing, and then I'll put it in there. Sometimes I do forget. I get carried away, especially if a lot of people are submitting and the stream starts to pick up. That's happened in the past for sure. So just be aware of that, and if you need me to repaste the link or something, let me know. All right, Prismatic Place will be the first game up. I'm probably going to throw these into the queue so that way I can track them, and I'm going to start to do some more stuff with the queue and how it will automatically like snapshot highlights of specific games in the future. So I'm working on some cool things in the back end of my stream setup. That should come back with a success, hopefully, or an error. Either way, it did. We got the success today. Awesome. So that should give me boop right here, and that is in the queue, and then I can mark it as stream, which is pretty awesome. Is the submission system working? I got no confirmation when running the submit command. I didn't see your submit command. Why don't you try it again? So it should be exclamation point and then submit and then the link. Yep. It is working though. Yeah, for sure. I just did this Prismatic Place one for sure. But yeah. You go ahead and try to get that submitted and I'll watch. Huh, really? Was it while this stream was live? I wonder. I didn't even see it come through in the chat either. I wonder if that I have some kind of filtration. This bot was set up for Twitch originally, and then I had to port everything over. You know what? Nightbot might have a setting. Let me check something really quick. It could be blocking links. This is my bad from probably when I moved over to YouTube, guys, and I'm sorry for that. This is a recent change. Let me see what I have in chat moderation. Yeah, it is set to... Hold on one second. I'm fixing this. Okay. It should work now. If you try again now, I bet you it will work, hopefully. And if it still doesn't work, then we can... oh, no. Well... It might take some time for the bot settings to refresh. I updated the permission. The bot was Nightbot was set to block links, so there were nobody could paste any links in the chat other than me, which is probably why the submit system wasn't working. If you just want to give me the name of your game, I can look it up that way for now, and then someone else can try later, and we can find out if it's working, and they can be the guinea pig. Just give me the name of your game in the chat, and I'll add it to the list for sure. That would be sweet. There's some lag, so I'll give it. Chat's a little slow today. Bam. Cool. This does let me see where my chat's at, though. Vita, what's the name of your game? Is it from 7 Day Roguelike? And CO, you could just, without the link, throw me the name, and I will check it out right now. There we go. Cool, thanks, Minds of Polar Night. Yeah, we'll do it the old school way until the chat gets fixed. That is totally my fault for misconfiguring the permissions on my bot. Yeah, when I set up my YouTube channel, when I moved everything over from Twitch recently. Alright, so we'll do a Polar Night first, and then the second one will be Captain Yender's Lost Treasure. Let me find those real fast. And this should give me a Polar Knight boot. And then the next one was Captain Yenders. Let's see if we just try Yen. Boom, Yender's Lost Treasure. There we go. Alright, bam. Go to the game page. Go to the game page. Awesome. Alright, and I will submit 4. Just for tracking, I'm going to throw that in there. But if you do want to check out this game, that's the link to the game that I'm playing right now. That's going to be a Polar Light. Did I get that right? Or a Polar Knight. A Polar Knight. I can't. I'm so sorry. That'll be a Polar Knight. I already follow Vidarns, which means I've streamed one of your games in the past, because I only typically follow people whose games I've streamed before. So thanks a lot for coming back to my stream. I really appreciate it. In the future, there will be a way to search for your previous games that I've streamed and find any VODs or videos of those. More on that, it probably will be posted in Discord, which you can get a link to when Nightbot does its thing and spams my chat and all that jazz. I like the start game button here. I like the font a lot. I like the way these T's scroll. Okay, so this is a Polar Knight. We're going to check out the itch page. Looks like you can play in browser controls, arrow keys, number pad, WASD, H, J, K, L keys to move. You can move in 4 directions. There is no diagonal movement. The rest of the keys are listed on the bottom right corner of the screen while playing. You can also play using the gamepad. Relevant buttons will be listed in the interface system. Tag, rule system. The rules are based on tags. Tags modify the behavior of objects and creatures. Hovering your mouse over a tag will show you a description of what it does. For instance, the flammable tag means that an object can catch fire. If it does, it gains the burning tag. Alright. What do we got going on here? Oh, I've played this once, Cecile. Super cool. I need to get back to it. He says thank you. Boom. Alright, let me check. And so we got tags. You're going to be flaming. You're going to be burning. I like your itch page too, and I like the way that the images here are part of the background. It has a really cool effect. It almost, the page interweaves through the images here in these core sections. It's really well designed. Remember to use the sprinting skill when in a bad situation by pressing P or R. I am so terrible at this, guys. I'm going to really screw this up. I always forget when there's like, hey, remember there's this cool cooldown boosty thing that you need to do. I'm not going to be good at that. Alright, I feel bad if I need to run away playing. Don't, it's all good. You can't always stay. I talk a lot. I get distracted very, very easily. It's super cool if you can't stay while I check out your game. Thanks for coming by the channel, and give the stream a like and subscribe and whatnot. YouTube free to subscribe, all that jazz. But let me plug it shameless. But yeah, no, remember to use. I'm gonna go through the play, and I'll try to when I find time. It'll take weeks, but like eventually, like a year from now, you'll get a comment, and it won't be a year, probably like a month from now. But a few weeks from now, when I have the time, I'll eventually put a comment on your game if your game page on itch is enabled for comments, and it'll go directly to where I played your game at. It just takes me a long time to get through it, but that's the whole point of my queue. Like, the whole reason that I do the thing and put your game over here is so that I can remember to go back and mark it and put a comment in there. Hey, Wormius, I saw you in there. I'm just rambling as usual, taking up all my stream time, explaining the process. Why YouTube stream? I'm glad you asked. So Twitch caps the amount of video that you can store and save, even if you're affiliate. Doesn't matter what level you are as a Twitch streamer. You can only have 100 hours, or at least I can only have 100 hours. And I had 300 hours. So my whole summer last year was ruined trying to save all of the Game Jam games that I played over the last 12 years on Twitch, and move them and save them and archive. And a lot of them were already on YouTube, but like some of them weren't, and because I'd gotten lazy over the years. So I had to do a big migration, and because of that, every single stream I do on Twitch now, I get alerts, and I can't save any recordings or have any VODs until I delete and go through it. So there's just constant maintenance, and it's very disruptive to the workflow. And I tried to email them, and I tried to work with Twitch for like 2 or 3 months before all these rules went into effect last year, and explain that I had kind of archived all the Game Jam games that I play, and it's really important to me, and like it's like I'm recording art kind of, so like I'd like to keep it, and they didn't care. And so I left, and I came over to YouTube, and the workflow's a lot easier. All the VODs over here automatically dump onto a playlist when I'm done, and so there's a 2026 Game Jam coverage, and every year I'll do that. So from here forward, and I'm gonna try to go back in the past and collect all the other ones from 2018 or so forward when I was really streaming pretty regularly. But yeah, anyway, that's the story. I'm live on YouTube now, predominantly every Saturday at 12 o'clock noon Eastern, unless I'm out of town. But yeah, for here now. I might do some regular, like, normie video game streams on my Twitch channel, but for all, I'm not streaming Game Jam stuff on Twitch anymore. It's just, they don't, it's the wrong, it doesn't work good, and it takes too much time to deal with it all. All right, moving on, but I'm really glad you asked. And thank you for watching, and thanks for finding me and getting and hanging out. Appreciate it. So yeah, so this cooldown, I'm gonna screw up. You have to press P or R, okay? That's where we're at with this cool game called the Polar Knight. We're going through the controls. You can use the number pad. There's a tag system. Things can become flammable. They can become burning. There's vision. You can see 20 tiles around, but 3 tiles. I skipped a lot of stuff here too. That's really important. You can get away from most enemies by maneuvering around them and running away. There is no reward for defeating enemies, so it is sometimes better to avoid them. I'm gonna be so terrible at that. Did you play my Gears yet? No, I did not play your Gears yet. You should link it. It's, hey, see if you can use the submission key while you're here, Wormy. It messed up earlier and it wouldn't let any viewers post links. So if you could try to do the exclamation point submit deal and see if that works, that'd be cool. And then just drop it in there. I'll check it out. All right, so we can see a tile distance of 20, and the dark tile can only be seen from 3 tiles away. This goes for monsters as well. Carrying a light source helps you see further, but it also makes it easier for monsters to spot you. Okay. Alright, combat. Attacking a monster in melee requires you to be wielding a melee weapon. The attack will always hit, unless it's an improvised weapon, in which case there's a chance of missing. Note that if you have no weapon equipped, you cannot attack. With a ranged weapon, you can fire at enemies from a distance. Ranged weapons have a limited supply of armor. However, if a creature takes damage, it gains the wounded tag, and its tile is displayed in red. If it takes damage while wounded, it becomes dead. The player has a special tag, Resilient. That means that instead of going from wounded to dead, you will first become near death, giving you a chance to recover from bad situations. That's pretty cool. All right. And the About section. This game was made for the 7-Day Roguelike Challenge in 2026 by me. Not me, but by Vidar, who's up here. Not me. I'm just reading the word news here. I used the code from my entry last year, The Dungeon Beneath the Ancient Gate, as a base. All gameplay code, graphics, sound, and other content were made in 7 days. Post-jam update, improved audio, Chrome and Safari. And then, boom, try the beta branch if you can. Okay. If you can link it. See if it'll link for you. If it'll let you link it to me, I will. If not, then no. But yeah, I have Discord also, so I have to check. If it's what you just posted recently, Wormy, you can show off your stuff, I'll definitely check it out. I think I pulled up the Steam page for it last time, and it was on my wish list, if it's that game that you were working on. Alright, I'm going to download this now. We're checking out a Polar Light. And once again, this is for 7-Day Roguelike. I'll link it again in chat too. If you want to check out this game with me, you can. It'll be awesome. Boom. You can play in the browser, but I'm doing the downloaded version. I'm into the downloads. Let's pop this open. Thanks for watching today. I appreciate it. There will be another stream next week. And I'll be playing more 7-Day Roguelike games. So if you want to come check out a stream next week, there'll be one there too. There's a web version as well, says Beta. Yes, there is one. I try to, if you did a jam update and it's only on the web, let me know. And or if you prefer, like, oh, the web one's the one to play, it's better, let me know. Otherwise, I usually play the thick version if it's available for download on Windows today, because I'm streaming Windows. But the problem is when I play in the browser, I close the game afterwards, and then I lose all my tabs. It's a streamer problem. It's because I'm streaming and I'm dumb, and like I'll full screen your game, and then I Alt F4, and then I'm like, oh, I just lost all the other games I was going to play today. So that's the reason why I do it like that. Wow, ASCII crawler, I like it. Such Wormius. Yes. All right. I like it. I like the volume. If it's too loud, let me know. It does look like it's coming through a little loud. Alright, play. Oh. I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit there. Alright, and then here we go. Yeah, 7 day. Can I up 11 to go full screen here, I wonder? Full screen. I guess that's good. A little bit of the window there was bugging me. Alright, here we go. A polar night. It was the 22nd of December, the part of the year when the sun never rises. I was about to start a new job at the mine, but then I had a bad feeling. There had been no word from the company for several days, and they hadn't responded to my calls or email. I drove to the mining office anyway, on silent, empty roads. I arrived to a dark building. There was no light in the windows and no footprints in the snow outside. Knowing what I know now, I should have turned around and drove back home. Instead, I made the biggest mistake of my life, stepping out of the car. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah. My car parked outside the complex. Oh, that's my car. Okay, yeah. We can turn off the light. Boom. Let's check this place out. Boom. I like the light effects and the shadows. I'm interested to see the tags. Is there any tags? You mouse over to see the tags? I can't remember. Alright. There's this tag system. The way is blocked by a window. Alright, window, sink, bed, window. Oh, I can see down through there. That's pretty cool. Oh, my door. I can open it. Alright. Table. Check out this complex. Oh, there's a waste bin. This is giving me a legend of everything that's here. It's pretty awesome. Alright, cool. Sweet. Make sure the chat's not in the way. Alright. It's been sync. Staircase. Let's take the staircase. Descend. Boom. Ooh, it's a hunting rifle. Let's pick that up. Okay, we got a hunting rifle. Two-handed, ammo 2, capacity 2, range weapon 5. This feels very survival horror, kinda. I haven't seen any enemies yet, but I only have two bullets in my hunting rifle. So, I have a feeling that I should probably be prepared to run. Remember that P or R does like a special ability for me. I remember reading that off the itch page. I think it's like a retreat or a run. Alright. I really like the light zones and how you can see like the immediate field of vision that's illuminated kind of right here on the player, and then the further that darkness where I've been in the past. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna open the door. Alright, that was the exciting part there. You can press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to interact with the items in your inventory. Oh, okay, I got a phone. Let's turn on the light. That's good to know. Boom. Oh, there's a lighter here. Let's pick that up. My battery's at 1184 right now. Bed, table, fuel barrel. Well, I have a lighter. Oh, I can light it using the lighter. I think it's gonna not be good. Man. I think we're gonna cancel. Maybe that barrel will be useful later, though. Alright, let's go explore around here. I think I'm gonna turn my phone light off also. Turn off the light. Okay. Oh, there's another staircase. Going down to floor 3. Oh, there's a shadowy dweller. Do we really want to step in front of it? No, no, we do not. All right. Shadow dweller. Oh, it's coming for me. Okay. All right. Is it chasing me? It is. We're gonna open this. Ooh. Ooh, it's an elevator. Let's take the elevator. A small elevator for transporting people down into the mine. The Shadow Dweller. It was a creature I didn't... So this is about the Shadow Dweller that's near me. It's a creature I didn't know existed. Not quite a spider, not quite a crab or a lobster. It looked out of place in this world. Like it belonged to a branch of evolution different from our own. Okay, we're gonna descend. The elevator was unresponsive since the power was down. The Shadow Dweller hit me. I was wounded. Oh no, I'm wounded by the Shadow Dweller. This isn't good. Alright. Alright. We're gonna... Can I run? You can't run away either. I'm wounded. We're gonna try to shoot, maybe. Can I do anything? Nope, I don't think so. Tabs options. I think that's the end. Alright, press space to continue. Alright, alright, alright. Here we go. 2. Let's wield the hunting rifle. Alright, I put the phone away. I wielded the hunting rifle. The Shadow Dweller hit me. I was near death. By the time I shoot this... yeah, I press space to get... Yes. Alright, we're going to be going again here, I think. We're going to shoot it with the hunting rifle. Boom. I shot the Shadow Dweller with the hunting rifle. The Shadow Dweller died, and I almost died too. We'll be having to go through again. I can't believe the power wasn't working for this elevator. Man, it's like it was all set up. I'm running for my life, and then oh, it's still chasing me. There's another Shadow Dweller coming. Okay, we gotta find the power. All right, time to run. Far away. Oh, oh, it's a light eater. Yeah, I'm dead. All right. Darkness engulfed me. I felt a terrible chill in the air. It was like something sucked the light out and formed around me. Deep in the darkness, I saw a silhouette of a creature darker than any shadow and feeding on light itself. Aggressive. Will hunt and attack you. If unaware of you, it will likely move to your last known location. Alright. Yeah. No, I don't want to step in front of the shadow, but I don't know what... Oh, yeah, dead here. Oh, I slipped past the light eater. The light eater hit me. I was near death. Yep. Alright. I think we're ready to go. Yep, and that's the story of my death. Okay, let's start with a fresh playthrough now that I kind of have bearings on what I was doing. It was the 22nd of December. The part of the year when the sun never rises. I was about to start a new job at the mine, but I had a bad feeling. There'd been no word from the company for several days, and they hadn't responded to my calls or email. I drove to the mining office anyway. On the silent and empty roads, I arrived at a dark building. There was no light on in the windows and no footprints in the snow outside. Knowing what I know now, I should have turned around and drove back home. Instead, I made the biggest mistake of my life, stepping out of the car. Let's go explore around the building. And we go travel on the road. It's a big open world adventure. Let's go up in the corner and see what's around here. Getting my steps in. It's a big open field. Whoop, lost my finger. Alright. There we go. Maximum coverage. Oh, what's this over here? Is this another building? I don't think that I explored the whole comp. Hold on. Yeah, there's my car. Alright, this is my car. This is the building that I went in earlier. What's over here? I don't think I saw this. Yeah, my way was blocked by a wall. Window. Window. It's like a bunker. How do I get into this place? You'll let me in. Alright. Let's open the door. Oh, it's just like a little hut. That's cool. Alright. Let's go check out this other building up here. Open. Alright, it's time to get down. Down we go to the mine. Alright, down into the mine. I went down into the basement. Yep, and then I went over to the east. And then I went down the hallway. Bed and sink. Alright. Oh yeah. Some more beds. So these are like mine beds where all the miners hang out and sleep. It's the mine bunks. Daddy says, good luck. Yes, I will. Good luck will come. Alright. Oh. And a hammer and an emergency bag. I don't think I got an emergency bag and a hammer last time. Remember the sprinting ability. Yeah, I'm so bad at that. Alright, I got a hammer though. Got an emergency bag. What is this? This is a window. Smash it using the hammer. I don't think I want to smash the window yet. I'm not really into breaking the windows. I will have to remember to use the sprint for sure. Alright, let's open this though. Let's see what's in this room. Waste bin, a recliner, and a door. Another door. Yep. Alright. Let's open that door. Ooh, a sledgehammer. Okay, we'll pick up that. We've got a melee weapon hammer that's improvised. Then we have our sledgehammer that's a melee weapon that's not improvised. That was pulling with knockback. Okay. As we explore the rest of this area. Stairs have to be up here. Looks like. Alright, can you use sound to locate other entities? Oh, I found something. Oh, it's a shadow dweller. Oof. Alright. We want to... It's a creature. Yep. Aggressive. Can you sound to locate? Yeah. Okay, my mouse was over there. That was what the issue was. Alright. Let's see here. We're gonna try to slip past it. I slipped past the shadow dweller. The shadow dweller hit me. I was near death. Oof. How is it blocked by a wall? Moving up. No. Okay, I slipped past the shadow dweller and I died. 735 turns. I should have used the cooldown. The sprinting ability. Alright. Oh man. Main menu. Alright, we're skipping the intros. We're going right down. We're speedrun now that we know what we're doing here. Let's see. Just gonna go right for it. Staircase. Descending. Level 2. You'll need to equip the weapons to use them. Yes. Ooh, really stepping for... No! I didn't go get my weapons from the first one either. Ah! Run, tiger! Run! This is not good. Just do the death. Return to the menu. Let's go get the weapons. Alright. Running in. Open. Is there anything in here, though? Door locked, sofa. No, I think all the weapons are down here. Whenever we start. Here's a sledgehammer. Boom. We're wielding it now. We're ready to sledge. Let's open the door. What do we have in here? A fuel barrel. I don't know. Can I carry it with me? No. I can pull it. I can just pull it with me the whole time. Oh, I pushed it. I smashed the door open with my sledgehammer. Yes, I did. What do we have here? Ooh, a flashlight. I'll pick that up. That's nice. A sink, a chair. Can I smash the sink? Smash it with this. Yeah, I'm gonna smash the sink with the sledgehammer. Bouch. That's a chair. I don't want to do anything with that chair. Whoop. Keep going. Dynamite. Yeah, I'll take dynamite. Ooh, no, that's a shadow dweller. We do not want to step in front of that. Alright, we're gonna, I think, use the sledgehammer on the shadow dweller. Yup, here we go. Attack with sledgehammer. Boom. I hit the shadow dweller. It was knocked back, and it died. Oh yeah, look at me. I'm so good. There's a dead shadow dweller here. Alright. I think we can go... Maybe we should go explore for more items down here really quick. Some shadow dwellers in there. Alright. Coming back up over here. No. Yeah, I actually killed something. It was awesome. I'm gonna open the door. There it is. Alright, we're gonna take a step back. We're gonna let it come to us using 5 to pass turn here. And then 2. Oh, we'll just go down and then attack with the sledgehammer. Boom. Steve Robinson says, hey, what's up? We're checking out a Polar Night and playing games from the 7-day roguelike challenge that just happened. It's a kind of special stream, and I've wiped 3 times in a row, but this is the first time I took the time to read. I still haven't used the sprint ability, which is P or R for like run away really fast or please run away. It's down here on the bottom of the screen, P or R. Yeah. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching, Steve. Yeah, we're going down. Whoop, spacebar. Clear the message there. We killed that shadow dweller. I thought maybe there was 2 in here, but maybe only 1. And it looks like we have a kitchen knife. We're gonna pick that up. This is an ASCII dungeon crawler in the style of Rogue, and Bidia here is I think Viren maybe from the Discord and from the Game Jam, itch.io for sure. The game dev who made the game. I'm playing their game. S, really step in front of the shadow dweller? No, I don't want to do that. See him talking, listen to chat. Now I can wait. Boom, it'll come. I'm getting really good at using my sledgehammer to smash these shadow dwellers. It's a hard world, but I'm good at it. There's something down here. A headlamp. Oh yeah, we'll definitely grab that. Pick that up. Can I have that? Oh no, I need to drop something. I'm gonna drop the kitchen knife. I'm not really into that. And we'll keep the headlamp. And that's got a nice battery on it. We're gonna use the headlamp when we get down. This is my serious run. My first 2 runs were like trial runs. This one is legit. I'm taking my time here. Alright, another fuel barrel. It always goes south as soon as I find the fuel barrel. Alright, I think this is good. I'm gonna leave. I think I have what I need to get out of here. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, there's a hallway over here I didn't go down yet. Hold on. And another shadow dweller coming. Yeah. Oh. Bam. I'm really getting good at smashing them. This is a bigger level than I thought it was going to be. I didn't really explore the first floor that well now that I look at it. And I really like how all the windows work in the line of sight. It's fun. Alright, I think I got it all that time. Level 1. Alright, going level 2. I am. Not gonna lie, that dead shadow dweller scared me, but it was grayed out, so I knew it was dead. We're descending. Oh, yeah. You should be able to hear some of the little ambient sound going on in the background also. If you cannot, let me know. Turn it up a little bit here. Okay. There's a door. Interesting. Shambling figures. I don't think I want to deal with them. Are they chasing me? What's going on with that shambling figure? Shambling. Shambling. They seem kind of peaceful. I'm not too worried about them. I don't know where they went to. But... Oh, nope. Now you got to get hit with the hammer. It was wounded. Oh man, now we're gonna hit it again. Bam. And we killed it. And that's how you kill a shambling figure. Alright. We're gonna go down, I think. Open that door. Nope, no new items. Oh, it's back. That's the other one, I think. Shambling figure. Once a person, the figure looked at me with dead eyes. Its movements were slow and clumsy, disturbingly inhuman. It did not respond to my words, but it came towards me with unrelenting steps. Hit it with a sledgehammer. And then we're gonna wait a second and then hit it again. Boom. I keep wanting to hit 2 and then use sledgehammer. Instead, I need to hit forward and then attack. Bam. I gotta remember to do that. Oh, I don't want to break the window. Hold on, let's go through the door here. Alright, those are the shambling figures. I tell you, the sledgehammer's OP. I was so happy I picked that up on my travels on the first floor. Oh yeah. We're still resilient, which is pretty good. Bed in a desk, a recliner, a fuel barrel. There's lots of fuel and lots of chairs in this mine. I'm just saying. Alright, that's a dead end. There's a door there. Let's see what's in this room. Oh, more fuel. And a door out. Sledgehammer OP, yes. Yes, it is. Let's just smash the door with a sledgehammer. Is there durability on the sledgehammer? I don't think there... I think I can just use it forever. Check out this one. Smash it. Smash every door from now on. Smash the waste bin. Smash. Sledgehammer, smash everything. I should be able to get through the walls. That'd be great. What windows? I don't need anything. Oh, there's shattered glass here. Thought maybe I'd be able to pick up the glass. Alright. Alright, let's open this. Boom. Nope, I clicked. Alright, here we go. Elevator. I think before the elevator wasn't working because the power was out. I wonder if that's going to be the case again. More fuel. Oop, shambling finger trying to get in my way. Getting hit with that sledgehammer. Uh-huh. Alright. I'm just taking them shambling fingers out. Dead shambling finger. Ooh, what was in there? You see that? It's a bloat. I wonder what a bloat is. About to find out. There's a bloat. I spotted a bloat. Oh man, it's coming for me now. A bloated, fleshy, balloon-like creature floated in the air. It moved fast for its size and was covered in hundreds of blinking eyes. Ew, that's nasty. Let's hit it with a sledgehammer. Oh my gosh, what the heck just happened? I hit the bloat. The bloat was knocked back. The bloat died. The bloat exploded. I was knocked back. I was wounded. Explosion, explosion, explode. Look at the nearby key here. This is crazy. Look at all that. Oh boy. Alright. There's space to continue. Oof, I'm wounded now. Is the bloat dead? Ash window. Okay. Note to self, the bloats will explode. I think I have to restore power to use the elevator. Let's try to use it. The elevator was unresponsive since the power was down. Yes. Glitch Jason's here. Hey, Glitch Jason. Welcome. It's my springtime stream. This is one. I'm doing 2 7-day roguelike streams this year. So today is this one, and the next weekend will be the next one. How do you recover from being wounded? Asks Cyofra Games. I haven't figured out a way yet. I wonder, it would be nice if I could, can I sleep? It would be nice if I could sleep on the sofa. I think we maybe have to find food. I don't know. I have yet to discover how to recover from being wounded. There was the flea. If I see another bloat, I'll tell you I'm going to run away. My brain will not stop thinking that the power needs to come back on right here. I don't know why. Maybe it's just by the elevator. But that's where I'm heading now. Jay says you can heal with an emergency bag if you find one. I found one earlier, but I never used it. I'm going to put on my headlamp, though. Where? There we go. Now I can see. Oh. Oh, boy. Maybe I should turn that off. Oh, there it is. Alright, we're gonna have to fight this guy. Boom, sledgehammer. Boom, sledgehammer. There we go. Got it. Dead. Fuel barrel, fuel barrel. That explosion was crazy earlier. Now I know why there's fuel barrels everywhere, because there's explosions. Here's a locker. Wonder if we can open that. Oh, there's a kitchen knife in there. Put something in. What I wanted was an emergency kit. Alright, let's open this. Ooh, a power generator. Look at what we found. Oh, I need a key to start the power generator. No way. Was it in the locker? Oh, here's a locker. Take the power generator key. Oh, yeah, we got it. Alright, I need to drop something. Let's get rid of our dynamite. We can pick it up later and turn on the power. Oh, yeah, we got the power on. Alright. That's cool. The power has been restored. I'm real happy. Thank you for watching. It's been a great time. Alright. I can't get the Peter Gabriel song out of my head now. Oh, because I keep going, sledgehammer. Every time I attack with a sledgehammer, yeah, welcome to my hell. Thank you for making this game. Sledgehammer. That's kind of how we play now. Alright, the locker's good to go. The generator's on. Is there anything else in here? It's a white metal locker with personal belongings. I keep not reading those. I think because the font's the dark purple, and I'm a dumb streamer and I don't read it. But I should be reading the descriptions more, like when we see things. It's cool. Let's give me a description. No. Alright. I'll do a better job in the future. I'm running back now to the elevator. I don't think we've ever made it this far to the functional elevator situation. I don't think I want to explore the other door. I think we're going down. And down we go. Alright. This place is looking... It's looking a little bit more like mine down here. Work light and doors. Alright. Exploring. Here's a window. It looked like the window hadn't been cleaned for a while. We're going to open that door and see what's in here. A work light and a sink. I was seeing if I could turn the work light off. Alright, I don't think I want to smash the sink. We're just going to walk out of this room. Oh, there's a hand axe and a dead guard. There's a dead guard. Alright, let's go. I don't need the power generator key anymore. I think I'm going to pick up the hand axe. Get rid of the key. And is number 4. I don't know. What's better? Melee weapon, one-handed blunt. Melee weapon, two-handed blunt knockback. Melee weapon, improvised one-handed blunt battery. I think I'm going to keep the sledgehammer for now, but if I get something that's good to wear in my offhand, I might check out the hand axe for sure. Let's open this door, and we're going to walk to the left, to the west ways. Open that door, and we got a nice hallway here. Oh yeah, there's sticky substance. Oof. Are we getting near spiders or something? I spotted a light eater. Uh-oh. I was stuck. Uh-oh, I broke free. The light eater was stuck. Oh, the light eater's right by me. Okay, yeah, we need to smash this light eater. Sledgehammer. I have to. Alright, it's wounded and it broke free. Alright. And smash it again. Bam. The knockback is really helping me right now. Alright, that light eater was dead, so. Oh, it's a formless horror? No, I don't think I want to step in front of the. Do you really want to step in front of the form? What just happened? Oh. A bloat just exploded? I was knocked back and I was near death. Okay, and I have to go and fight this this formless horror's got me pinned against the wall. I hit with a sledgehammer. It was wounded. Man, okay, the formless horror is dead. I'm still alive, but I'm wounded. I'm near death. Those bloats really killed me. I broke free. I'm just getting stuck through all this nastiness, the sticky substance. I think it's spiders. It's bloat goo. It's from the gooey bloats. Alright, let's go inside here. Maybe there is a emergency kit in here that I can heal with. There's a locker. Oh, it's just a lighter. I'm gonna put the hand axe in there, and then if I want to use it later, I can grab it. Alright, I think that's everything I need out here. Okay, let's go up, and then let's check around here. Boom. I spotted something. What I need to spot is an emergency kit. There's another headlamp that I don't need right now. And a door that we can open. Alright, to the right. And so let's go down this way, see. I also haven't found the way down further either. Open this. Boom. Alright. Ooh, a shambling figure. Alright, we should be able to attack them with the sledgehammer. Boom. Alright, they're dead. Work light. And here's a hunting rifle. We can pick that up. That'll be nice to have. But we're going to keep the sledgehammer for now. It only has one ammo in it, but maybe if we need to shoot something from far away, we can use that. Alright, I'm gonna go down here. Huh. Well, isn't that everywhere? Where have I not been yet? Oh, I see. I see. Is that a locker? No, it's a headlamp. Okay, over here and then to the left. I was like, wait a minute, we've been everywhere. We clearly missed a spot over here, though. I like these maps. Very cool. Alright, here we go. Now we're getting into the... What's up here? Yeah. Oh, there's a door I missed before, too. Alright, there's a work light. There's the elevator. And it's a shadow dweller. Hey, buddy. Yeah, he died right away. Alright, we're gonna look for an emergency kit too around real quick. Didn't see anything though. Alright. And we took it down. Yeah, the map gem is really nice, says Sea of Fruit Games. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I really do like the different maps. I went deeper into the mines. Wow, has it already been an hour? Oh man, time flies. Okay. We're gonna move on to the next game after this. I am gonna do a stretch break and brew some coffee after we wrap up this game, and we'll move on to the next entry after this game is done here. Let me try to see how far we get though. We've done a pretty seriously good run. I am known for playing games for a really long time. I stream, so just bear with me. We currently have 2 games in the queue, plus Wormius, your game if you want to link that in Discord. I can take a look at it during the break. All right, bam. I mean, I'll look at it on stream, but I'll get it ready. All right, bloats are really serious. We have this ability R or P to sprint. We're gonna use R. I started sprinting. Boom, boom. All right, R. Oh, I stopped. We're gonna go back to sprinting. Okay. Yeah, we need to get away from the below. Oh, wow, look at that. I love it. Let's stop sprinting now. Yo, that's really cool. I really like it. The bloats really scare me too. I think I just saved my life while I ran away from that bloat. Look at that. It only took me 4 gameplay sessions to use the cool mechanic. There it is. Oh, man. Which place am I in the queue, you say? The game after next. You're in position 2. This is 1, then there'd be 2 and 3. You'd be number 3. If the game I'm playing right now is number 1. Really stop? No, I'm not stopping in front of the bloat. Thank you for the warning. I'm running from the bloat. R for run. Stop running. This bloat is really bad. Alright. Trying to find our way through the cave. I tell you, I think I figured out what happened to the company and all the people that worked here. They all probably died from the bloats and stuff. Alright. Marie says this ASCII game somehow has a great atmosphere. Yeah, it's wonderful. I don't even want to work at this company anymore now, though. Let me tell you what, I would take a different job at this point. I think I would have went home. Like, no, the door was locked. Sorry, y'all. All right. Work lights. This is when I die, though. I start talking too much. All right. There's a bloat somewhere up in here that was chasing me around. And I can't loop back to it, but I can loop around this. This is a whole little loop area. So if I find the bloat, then I can chase. Yeah, I can run from it in here. Oh wait, I can't get out of this room, can I? Where's the bloat? Do I get away from it? Nope, it's right there. Oof. Alright. No. No, this is not a good place to be. I think I'm dead. Let's see here. Wait. Oh yeah, we got the hunting rifle. Shoot it with it. Bam! Oh, I died. I shot the bloat and I took us both out. Where it says, imagine if you open a secret in the game and an ASCII jump scare happens. Oh boy. Yeah, or something like that, for sure. This was a great entry. Thank you so much, Vita7, aka Viren, I believe. Let me close out of here. This was a Polar Night. Again, I'm going to link the game one more time if you want to check it out as well. It's Vidarn here, Vidarn on itch. 7-day roguelike challenge, and here is a link to that game that I was just playing. So yeah, I went through for probably about an hour or so. The first 3 attempts, I was kind of getting a feel for it. The 4th attempt, I took real serious. I made it down to level 4. Probably not streaming. I did a couple more attempts. I think I'd have it beat for sure. It was a really great entry. The atmosphere, as Wormius mentioned here in the chat, was fantastic. I really like the background music. I love the opening map, and I like that there is a little bit of a payoff if you take the time to actually go out and explore. A couple of those little small houses and huts were pretty cool too. I really like the way the lighting works a lot, for sure. Yeah, awesome. And yeah, it was a really cool game. Moving on to the second game here that I'm going to play next. This is by Jacob Marks. I'll give you a follow. Thank you for submitting a game to the stream. I really appreciate it. This is Captain Yender's Lost Treasure. This will be the next game that I play, and it's by Siofra Games, who's here in chat. Let me put a link to this in the chat for everybody so that way you can check it out. Boom. And then I'm also going to do, just bear with me while I submit this into my queue system. Again, Nightbot seems to be weird today with links. It might work later. Maybe it'll be another stream. I don't know. I turned some settings on, but it should be working. I can always submit things though, for sure. So if you do have a project that you want me to check out, or you have a game from 7 Day Roguelike that you want me to play, either today or on my stream next weekend, Saturday at 12 o'clock noon Eastern US time, which is about 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening over in Europe. And that should give you an idea of when the stream will be live. But this weekend and then next weekend, I'll be streaming 7 Day Roguelike games. The next game that I'm playing is C4 Games' Captain Yender's Lost Treasure, and then there wasn't a game on deck, so I believe I'm going to play Wormius' project related to the Gears. I'm going to go find that while I'm on break, and I'm going to make coffee. So bear with me when I come back from this quick 3 to 5 minute stretch break, and I'll be playing this Captain Yender's Lost Treasure game next on the stream. Until then, you can hang out and listen to some metal music. That should be playing in the background-ish. There we go. And then when I come back, it'll be Captain Yender's Lost Treasure right after the break. I'm going to make coffee, and I'm going to message Wormius in Discord and try to figure out what the project is that I'm playing after this game for sure. I'm Tiger J. Thank you for watching. Like the stream and subscribe, please. That would be awesome, and you'll get notified when I'm live in the future. I used to stream on Twitch. You're not crazy. For 12 years, I streamed on Twitch. Lots of game jams, 7 Day Roguelike. Probably for like 8 years I've been streaming this jam. I think this is probably my 8th year doing this or so, but I really do appreciate it. And there's a lot of cool people that have a lot of great projects. So again, I'm going on break. Captain Yender's Treasure, Lost Treasure is coming up next. And then let me just put a link to 7 Day Roguelike Jam in the chat too. If you're here from YouTube and you're like, what's a game jam? What's a 7 Day Roguelike? This page will tell you everything that you need to know. As well. All right, 5-minute break, then I'm coming back, then it's Captain Yender's Lost Treasure. And I like treasure games, and I like captain games, and I like water games, and I like pirates, so I'm really excited for this one. It'll be by Jacob Marks. Alrighty, the break starts now, and I'll be right back. Alright. Now that my metal music has scared everybody away. Get my camera back on. I think we got it all figured out. Let me, look at that. Here I am. Hello. Welcome back to my stream. I'm Tiger J. It's great to have you here. We're here to party, and my music is very loud. Okay. Oh, that's so much better. Nightbot wants you to subscribe, which is free on YouTube, because that's not confusing. But here I am, and you'll get notified, and my channel will grow better if you subscribe, and it would help me out a lot. So thank you for that. And also thank you for clicking the like on the video, the little thumbs up deal. And that'll help the video spread, and then more people will see it. And when more people will see it, then more people will check out your Game Jam game and stuff and be like, oh, that's cool, I want to try it. And they'll give you feedback, and everybody's happy, and everything works out. Wormius is back and says, rock you like a hurricane. Yes. You know, there was that song's by Scorpion, and to license it was like $28,000 about 10 years ago. I had a cool game I was making called Cloudy, and I was like, oh yeah, you know what would be great is to have Here I Am, rock you like a hurricane. I was like 20, and then I was like, yeah, I don't have $20,000 to use that song in my game. Darn. But it would have been cool. Anyway, back on topic. Wormius did get with me while I was on the break making my coffee, which is nice and hot and fully refreshed. But in addition, oh, I didn't get blurry that time. It's good. In addition, I got the link to the Gears Number Go Up demo, and there's a beta branch, and there's a wish list for this. So I am playing Captain Yender's Lost Treasure first. This was a submission from Cfro Games in chat who just joined us, and we're going to go through this 7-day roguelike jam. That's the focus of my stream. I don't have any other submissions right now from 7-day roguelike. If you made a game for 7-day roguelike and you want to submit it to the stream, you can. Just let me know the name of the game in chat, or try and then tell me that it didn't work. The submit button, submit queue command here, which should work but cannot work because links were disabled. But then I enabled the links, but then there seems to still be a problem with the links. So we're working on that, and it's so laggy. Look how long it takes for the instructions to come. There's the instructions, and that's how you submit a game. If it doesn't work, just type the name of your game and tell me that you tried in chat, and if I didn't pay attention, keep trying. Eventually I'll read chat and I'll know. Wasn't there Ping Bat? Yeah, Ping Bat is over here. Yeah, and there's also Prismatic Palace. Ping Bat is Grubite, I believe, and Prismatic Palace is Aviv. These were just ones that I recognized. I was just picking a few to get my day started, though. I'll eventually get to those. Yes, yeah, they're my backup games. For a group I don't think can join. They messaged me in Discord and said that they're gonna try to join on a mobile phone, but if not, I'm like, it's all good. I'll play the game and I'll leave a comment later on. So I play Grubite's games every year, and I have for like ever. And then I just saw this one and clicked it. I'm gonna check those out for sure. All right, let's get started with Captain Yender's Lost Treasure. And this was by Jacob Marks. Thanks again for submitting and checking out my stream. It's happy to follow you, and I love playing Game Jam games. It's pretty much what I do here when I'm not doing my own Game Jam entries or Game Dev in Godot or whatnot. All right, so in Captain Yender's Lost Treasure, you command a ship and crew while you fight other pirates and search for buried treasure. The goal of the game is to find lost pieces of Captain Yender's amulet and become the best pirate in the known world. For a quick start, I recommend picking a civilization based purely on vibes, then getting started without worrying too much about stats. I find playing with a mouse the most comfortable. While sailing, you should open your crew manifest and auto-assign the crew. Do this again whenever you're in a fight or trying to heal. Stay away from capital letters. Good luck. This game is somewhat traditional roguelike made for 7-day roguelike. Challenge 2026. Windows Mac builds were added after the web build, but contain no changes to the content. Awesome. I'm going to try the Windows build then, probably. That's what I would like to do. This game looks really cool. That's a video. This looks really fun. I'm really into it. And I'm really excited. Okay. And away we go. I'm going to do the Windows. The Winders. Winders build. Bam. Download. Mm-hmm. Give me the file. I want my file. Rawr. There we go. All right. Boom. Some delicious coffee. I think I have it here. I think I got it. Are we running? Are we running now? Run. Run the game. Ooh, wrong screen. Hold on. Let me... This is, I think... nope, still wrong screen. Let me see here. Hold on. Let me see what my main monitor's set to. Do. I'm like stupid today. Wasn't there like a big button that said make this my primary display or whatever, and then you click that button and it becomes your display and da 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 da. Could you I just not know how to use Windows anymore? Like what? Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, it is set to the main display. That's interesting. Maybe web would be easier. Yeah, at this point, I think that you're absolutely right. Maybe web would be easier. We'll just make it its own tab. Now if I accidentally close it when I'm done. Here we go. We're webbing. Full screen. There we go. I think it's because at one point I had Unity installed, and like there's this weird targeting with monitors. It's crazy. And it doesn't always obey what you have set. You have to go into like user settings and then clear something for it to retarget your right display. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, we've got it working now on the web. It was a great suggestion from CO for Games. If I said that right, awesome. If I didn't, I'm sorry. And this is Captain Yender's Lost Treasures by Jacob Marks, a game for 7-Day Roguelike Challenge 2026. I like the pirate music. Whistles and all that. It's great. Alright, we're going to check out the settings. I'm going to kind of play with the mouse too because I'm pretty lazy. And so I like it. Music. Ocean volume. Love it. Quick game restart. Tab. Alright, so new game. Let's go. We need to pick our civilization. Oh boy. Okay. Is there anybody in chat? Does anybody have any suggestions from chat that wants to... You can push numbers 1 for human, 2 for skeleton. Let me know if there's any preference here. I'm kind of leaning on crocodile or skeleton. Although it'd be fun to play as a fish race. You said, in the instructions said just go on vibes, go for it. Alright. I guess I'm feeling maybe skeleton would be cool. Oh, you can read about you if you click them. There's a whole thing to read. It's awesome. Okay. Captain Boneheaded Georgiana. 9% ship stealth. The rattling of the seas. Coffin wood. Sloop hull. Bone-covered armor. Tattered sail. 4 times tooth shotguns. I love this. This is freaking awesome. Romeo says crab, obviously. Let's read about the crabs. The peak of evolution. I mean, you're 8-leg and arthropod. Your crab is kind of peak. I will agree. It's S tier for sure. I'm kind of feeling it. Captain Flat Tabitha. Captain Flat Tabitha. +3 ship heel speed. The Ruthless Privateer. Shell mortar. Sloop hull. Shell encrusted armor. Seaweed sail. 4x heavy mollusk guns. Speed 4, hit points 35, armor 30, profile 10%, stealth 50%, spotting minus 10%, guns range 4, speed 1, damage 1d8, crew damage 1d2, armor piercing 2, to hit bonus 0%. And our crew, we're going with the crab. Big Catherine the crab, fish bait Smollett the crab, long leg Fitzwilliam, long leg Fitzwilliam. What? The crab. He's got +4 ship HP if working with a human. Oh man, yeah. 1d5. Morale 46%. Fish bait Teddy the crab and sharp Josie the crab. Okay, we're going crab. Crab Civ. Okay. Speed 2, hit points 35. Treasure. Tab is the menu. Oh, I hit escape. Hold on, just bear with it. I'm going back to full screen. It should be fine. I don't think it restarted. I think it's just like I hit the full screen button. Can't break it. This is my fault. Tiger. Why? Alright. We didn't do much. We just chose crab. Don't worry. That was just a lot of hanging out. Alright, let's go back full screen here. Do it. There we go. Yep, it was click. You're right. It's fine. We got this. Going back to crab. Oh, we have... So here's the cool thing. The names are randomly generated, and we all get to enjoy it. Yeah, it was totally Unity web building, and I'm sorry for that. And also my problem for not clicking. But on a good note, what's really cool is we can see that we get randomly generated names. And we wouldn't have known that if that didn't happen. It's pretty awesome, because now we have Captain Long Eyes Luria. I miss Scuttlebutt, but I like Scuttlebutt Penelope the Crab. That's pretty great. Alright, we're not going to read through all the names again. These are our new names. The first crew, we don't ask questions about the first crew. They kind of mysteriously died on the first mission. But now we have Thick Gigi the Crab. Alright, this is my boat. It's pretty awesome. Can we... Oh, Neptune's Call. Spotted 4X on the shore. Spotted 4X crab on the shore. Alright. Our crew manifest is C. Shiny Finnegan the crab. Alright. This is cool. Ship heal speed if job is not carpenter. Can we... Oh, this is where we change the jobs here. Unassigned. This is pretty cool. Alright. I'm just kind of clicking and checking it out. Thick Gigi's on the sails. And so is Shiny Finnegan. Cool. And then we got our lookout. Buttered Penelope. Oh, Buttered Penelope. Alright, that's our crew manifest. Our ship screen is S. The Crimson Bucket. It's got a hull. A shell mortar sloop. Got all of our stats here. We got our sail. Seaweed sail. Speed -1. Armor. Our guns with our mollusk guns here. T is treasure maps. Ooh, this is where we are. This is the Crab Kingdom here. I bet you. This must be humans. This must be the octopus territories. I'm really digging this. This is awesome. Alright. Alright. I'm probably gonna mess everything up, but it's pretty cool. V is for view. Oh. Stare. Changing what? Oh yeah, this is what we have our mouse over. Oh, cool. Crab for it. Oh, skeleton. Alright. Alright, let's go this way. Let's look for the treasure maps again. Alright, we're here. Oh, there's the fight going on here. We're gonna avenge our crab brethren. I wonder how we fight this guy. The Crimson Bucket. Alright, we successfully boarded the Shaking Fancy. 0 died, 3 fled, 4 died, 1 fled the battle. Plundered 100. Who walks the plank? Alright. Does this mean I... Oh no, okay, my people are here. Curse Tilly the skeleton. This is somebody that I took caption. Okay, I captured this person. Heck yeah, I did. Can I read about him? I want to read about Curse Tilly. Crew speed, sails, focus. Okay, plus 2 gun damage if job is gunner. So yeah, give you a gunner job. Boom. Now you're on guns also. It's great. You can see down here on the bottom. Queries developer, yo, I'm really late to the stream, bro. Yeah, you are. Welcome to the party. It's all good. There's always a VOD. There's a live tab on the channel and a live thing. You should be able to always get to the old streams. But there was a good, cool game that we played first called the Polar Knight, which was a kind of an ASCII dungeon crawler from 7 Day Roguelike. I guess I should say it's a roguelike from 7 Day Roguelike. It was really great. I went down about 4 floors, had a rough time. Then I went on break, made coffee, came back, and I'm playing this really cool pirate game. I just attacked a skeleton ship on the world map. Captain Long Eyes Leora, plus 2 ships of speed. This is my crew manifest. I got all this cool stuff going on right here. This is a crab boat. This is friendly. I'm Crab Kingdom, so we're flying crab colors, but it looks like we're down here doing some PvP on the skeletons. We're gonna take them all out. Oh, oof. Alright. Damn. Did you just hurt my buddy? That's right. Boom. Oh, I lost 3 people. I think that ship was way too big for me. The Majestic Coward. Alright. 5 fled. They got away. Nothing good happened here. Look at my crew manifest. Everybody's dying. Oh boy. Let's see if I can... Game over. The Crimson Bucket was sunk. I found 245. We're restarting. We're going crabby in. Alright. Alright, let's just recap what we're supposed to be doing here, because I think I got super distracted and had way too much fun. Alright, so we're commanding a ship. And Captain Yender's lost treasure. You command a ship and a crew while you fight pirates and search for buried treasure. The goal of the game is to find lost pieces of Captain Yender's amulet and become the best pirate. Okay. We need to find the pieces of the amulet. That's the goal. We're going again. Crab. All the way. Crab life. Bam. Generating world. Pirate says go octopus. All will be crab eventually anyway. Enjoy other shapes while you still can. Okay, yeah, we will. We'll go soft crab, aka octopus next. Whoa. Salamanders? Whoa. There's a salamander? What is this? Fire Island. Hold on. This game is awesome. Octopus may be OP, so it could be worth a try. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, we might have to try to do that. What's up, crab buddy? We're all out here together, us crabs. This is all crab territory. I want to go, I think, up against the R's. I wonder what the R's are. The rogues. I'm worried about, like, food and supplies. Do I have... Oh, you want to mess with this? Oh, yeah. You don't want none. I'll flank you. What's up? Yeah, get some. Oh, no, they got me. The One Claw venture was sunk. I found... Okay, we gotta restart again. Alright, we're going octopus. Alright. Captain Slimy Barbosa. Our one speed ship. The Hellbound Knight. Ocean glass loophole. Clamshells armor. Silicon cell and 4 precision guns. Speed 3. Hit points 15, armor 10. 3-armed Sophie. Squeaky Benjamin. Rubbery Quentin, Inflated Eddie, and Red Ringer Celine, get on deck. We're all gonna die today. And away we go. Away we go. Alright. Let's go, let's see what the F's are. The fish. It's the... Of course the Octopus Kingdom's gonna beat the Fish Kingdom. Let's go. I want to check out the port. What happens if I go up in here? Can I hang out? Dude, this is so awesome. It reminds me of Pirates Gold. I don't know if you've ever played, like, the old Pirates games, or, like, Sid Meier's Pirates, or, like, Pirate... I say Pirates Gold because the Sega Genesis had, like, a cool pirate game on it that I was super addicted to. And it was just like this. It was like sail around the world and be awesome and do cool stuff on a boat. I have 140 doubloons. I'm on Moldy Hattie's oh, I can buy Moldy Hattie's buried treasure. I need to get my amulet. You realize that as soon as the game starts, I completely forget about the mission. Like, amulet schmamulet, I have a freaking ship. Like, I'm gonna go sail around and blow stuff up. Heck yeah. Alright, I spilled coffee all over my wrist rest. It's awesome. Hell yeah, Sid Meier's Pirates was my main inspo. Yeah. Sid Meier's Pirates is great. I think Sid Meier's Pirates was ported to the Genesis? The Sega Generis. Yes, now on the Sega Generis. I think Sid Meier's Pirates was the port that became Pirates Gold or something like that. It's like a dialed back version. Something like that. Oh, I spilled coffee on my keyboard too. That's awesome. I'll clean it later. I think it'll work fine. Should be okay. I got reckless there. I got excited about Moldy Hattie's buried treasure map. I need it. I gotta have it. Blue Ring James. Oh. Octopus person. Wait, are these octopus? These are for hire. Alright, I'm like, you're not selling me octopus people. I mean, like, this isn't... Not fun. I only played the 2004 remake. Cool. All right, I think I need Blue Ring I need this. I need the map. Let's try to get some treasure on this stream, because the stream can only be for so long. All right. Boom. Oh yeah. Oh, look how it counted down and then slowed down as it got closer. It was like tweened. Like, that's pretty sweet. I like it. All right, boom. Let's go. Now we have a treasure map, so we should be able to hit T. This is me. Where's this moldy treasure? Oh, the known world. Hold on. Oh, Moldy Hattie's buried treasure map is here. Look at this little island. Oh my gosh, this game. Yeah, this is great. Okay, hold on. Back to the world map. Where would that be? It might be over here. It might be over here. Look at this. Look right here. Or it could be over here. It might be over here. This is awesome. Okay. Man, or you know what? It could be right here, actually, right in this area. Let's go east. To the eastern lands. Oh. I don't want to make land. No, we're good. To the eastern lands. I think you made the whole game. Like, I feel like I'm playing pirates, dude. It's awesome. Be careful clicking on land, you can die fast. Oh, because I'm an octopus. Yeah. Alright. Ooh. Oh, what's this? What is this? Did I just find the treasure? Usually the treasure is pretty close to where you bought the map. Yeah, I think I'm getting pretty close. I think it's right up in here. Alright, let's look again. Oh, look, it's right here. There's like this little mountain, and then 6 over, and there's the treasure. Alright, and then let's just look at this little mountain, and then right here's the treasure. Let's see here. Who should come? I think Squeaky Benjamin. I think Squeaky and Rubbery. Squeaky, Rubbery, go get the treasure! Yes, sir. Alright, how do I get the treasure? Oh, I found the treasure. This is so... It's very intuitive. I was like, I'll just click where the treasure was on the map. Boom. Dug up 1,200 doubloons. Escape with your plunder. E. Join on your boat. Yes. And get going again. It is so nice and, like, smooth. It just feels like I'm a pirate. There may be a bug where you step off the treasure spot and back. Alright, I got you. No, I'm good. I got it. I've got my treasure. Back to the Crab Kingdom. I mean, not the Crab Kingdom. No, we're not going there. Back to the Octopus Lands. And then we're going to outfit our boat. And after we get our boat built up, we're going to go take over the island and reclaim... What is... Hold on. We can go into... I think V. It's a great white whale. Nice. I kind of want to go loot that whale. I mean... Let's do some whaling. Yeah, whaling on the high seas. Arr! Yes, Moby Dick. You're dead. Alright. I had to go whaling. Had to. I like it. Here we go. Let's check out the Octopus Land. Now we're gonna like upgrade our port or our ship maybe. Can we improve our ships here? Oh, Fiddle and Finn Eddie's buried treasure. Whales have no loot, sadly. It didn't get implemented. It's okay. In my imagination, they did, and I turned them all into candles. Bloop and Henry the Octopus, 5-armed Dorson. Here we go. We can upgrade our hull. This is what I'm looking for. We had some nice... We need to get another treasure map. Boom. And then, I think we're gonna go with this... Ocean Glass. Hull speed 5. Hit points 30. Stealth. Has 3 gun decks. I don't know if we want that. We can do 4 cannons for 400. 1d6 damage. I'm not sure what I have right now, but we're gonna do it. Let's see here. Oh, it shows us. This is perfect. I think it's what we have. So let's not do that. Alright. A Silken Cell. Let's just go fight some stuff. 5-armed Dorian. We got another map. We can go look for more treasure. First, let's see what our map says. Okay, this is in the middle of some territory with water on each side. Wait a minute. I think it's right here. Oh. What's over here? The Squirmy Prize Octopus. Oh yeah, these are octopus ships hanging out. Okay. I gotta make landfall. Those don't compare, sadly. Ports could use some more feedback. Alright, let's go. Let's check out our map. We're probably due west of this little square here. So, we want to go... We're going to take Squeaky and Rubbery again. I think just those two. Yeah, we'll go ashore. And then we need to go due west. Something happened over there. Alright. T. I mean, we're kind of close. It's about 7 away from the edge there. I think this might be it. There it is, right next to us. Dug up, 1,000 doubloons. Escape with my plunder. Yep, back to my boat. Boom, alright. And we're good. Oh, that's a fish port right here. Let's try to do some port battle. Can I? Oh no, we can just visit the fish port. Are we friendly with them? Okay. Dirt-stained Harlan's buried treasure, 50. Oh, water-filled galleon hull. Is that better than what? This only has 2 gun decks. I want a lot of gun. I want like tons of gun decks. Alright, Urchin Spine Gun. 1d4 damage. I'm not really into those. Alright, ooh. Side-eyed Millie the Guard. Oh, look at this. This is like an epic person. Rotted Jesmian the Ghost. Look at the text there. These are just ghost types, probably. Alright. Ship stealth if working with a ghost. Ship stealth if working with a parrot. I'm gonna go with Side-Eye Millie. I'm gonna hire both. And another treasure map. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't know if any of this is better. Speed 0, jellyfish sail, coral covered armor. Oh, well, we bought it. Alright. Let's look at our treasure map. Oh, it's in this bay, right on the edge. Over here. Alright. Right. Oh, this is not the bay. It looked like it was, but it's not. There's like this little lagoon that comes in, and then there's two spots over there. Might be on the other side of the island. Oh, am I getting chased? Don't mess with me, buddy. I escaped. I'm free. Oh, this looks like it right here. Fish territory, though. We gotta be careful. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's the end. The Hellbound Knight was sunk. You found 140 doubloons. And that'll be the end of it. Alright, I'm gonna quit game, and then... bolt. There it is. Alright, let me link this one more time here in chat. Bam. And that is Captain Yender's Lost Treasure. It reminds me so much of like Sid Meier's Pirates and Pirates Gold and the classic kind of pirate exploration games. I could hang out and drink coffee and probably play this all afternoon. Like lots of fun. And did such a good job at reviving it. Like it brought that game back to mind for me without you mentioning it, so I can definitely tell the inspo there, the inspiration. It's a very, very well done project. Thank you so much for the submission. I'm Tiger J. I'm playing entries for 7-Day Roguelike Challenge 2026. If you made a game for 7-Day Roguelike, you can let me know the name of it in the chat and I'll search the entries. My submission queue bot is not allowing people to submit links today, which is kind of being annoying. But in the meantime, those are the two games that we had so far for today. CEO for Games says, thank you for playing. Thank you for making this and submitting it. Thanks for participating in the 7-Day Roguelike 2026 challenge. I had a great time. So yeah, thanks for sharing your game with me. I appreciate it. And then the first game I played today was A Polar Night by Vidarn also. And that was the kind of nighttime, you got a job at a mine and then you show up and everybody is missing and there's lots of gasoline everywhere. If you want to check out that game, that is also in the chat now. I just posted the link to that. I'm going to take a break from 7-Day Roguelike Challenge games for a moment while we see if anybody else wants to show up and hang out and chat and share any of their projects with us. In the meantime, I'm going to check out Wormius's project. Wormius says, I should get back to doing game jams. Yeah, totally. Sometime. I did, Fish was the last one I did for TriJam. I've started a few, but I haven't finished, but they've been inspirational, and they've led me to do a few different ones. I plan to do a couple of jams when I come back in April from my trip, but I will have one more stream next weekend before I leave on that trip, so there's this weekend and next weekend. Wormius did a lot of game jams back in the day, and that's how Keaton and I met. We've been playing a bunch of each other's games, I think, for the years that have gone on. And so if you're in the Discord, every now and then Nightbot puts a Discord link in chat. It's a really small community. The only way to join my Discord is to get a link through the live chat while I'm doing a stream. But once you're in, if you share projects and stuff like that with me, I'll always check them out on stream, especially if you're a regular viewer or a regular watcher for sure. This project here is Gear Go Up demo, and I'm supposed to play the beta version of it. I did link it in the chat, so it's up there. If you scroll up a little bit, I am going to install the demo now and open up Steam, I think, and look for it in my Steam library. So give me 1 second while I launch Steam. And then I'm going to go check out this demo and switch it over to the beta and download and check that out, hopefully. And we'll play this for a few. All right. Let me grab this name. Boom. And we should be good here. Bop. We'll just add that and then install a demo to my C drive. I don't want any spoilers here. All right. Boom. And that should be loading up soon. Do. Bam. All right. So for to play the beta, I believe it's like manage something, game versions and betas, beta experimental over here, right? And that should be good. I think that's all I have to do. Boom. Beta. And now it says beta. Yay. Okay. And that's how you play the beta. For anybody that was wondering. And it's main Godot with Godot hype. I don't think I have my Godot emojis in my YouTube channel, but I wish I did. Alright. Gear number go up. Around it goes. Okay. Look at all these numbers. Let's hit play. Gear go up. Gear go up. 1. Target score scales faster. That's locked. Oh. 2. This is locked. Greater chance for bad functions. Target score scales much faster. Shop refreshes are more expensive. Smaller play area. Alright, we're going to go with the first one here. 0. Press space to spin. Oh, I like it. Spin costs 1. Okay. Alright, my score's 2. Okay, our score's going up. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Oh, Vermius. Alright. Counterclockwise +2. Clockwise -2. What is what does this gray mean? Okay. Well, let's see. I think I want a small. Oh. I wish I remember what that was said there a second ago. We'll set it here and see. Is this is gonna be bad or good? Alright, so yeah, this is good. It's gonna give us 1. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Choose a bolt. Every 10 rotations steals from neighbors. 10 points on spin start. Functions have a chance to trigger twice based on fractional. Okay, we're gonna go. Oof. I think I'm gonna go +10 on spin start. Can I just put it here? Alright. And the shop's going crazy right now. Oh my gosh, alright. What is this? Converts points to energy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's do that. And this needs to go. Scroll to rotate. Oh, you can. Oh, I see. Okay. I don't think we want it to go there though. We want it like here, maybe. Or does it have to alternate? Oh. I don't think this is good though. We'll set it here, but I think it's gonna... Right, left, right. Oh no, don't give us energy. Okay. I'm into it. All right. Let's do some shopping here. So they have to alternate. I think that's the colors. It's black and white. This is just a blank one here. We'll go here. Boom. All right. But can you take... The shop dancing is working. Yeah, it sure is. It sure is. Oh man. Okay. Now, can I take this and put it... Oh, shift to rotate slowly. Yeah, so over here is good, but over here. I'm like seeing if I can make it like, oh, can I? Oh, will it? Will this take off a point? It does! Can I move it again after I've placed it? Oh no. I was like, I just wondered if I could do it. I'm like, if I keep alternating them, I think it's great, but this is not ideal. Crap. Alright. I wonder if you give me an eraser later. +1 spin, yeah. I see it adds more. You stay on level 1 for 10 spins. Now the energy cost increases. Oh, jeez. Alright. Oh, man. That was for science. Game over. Out of energy. Alright. Boom. Alright. Rockin'. And now we're ready to shop. Let's grab one of these. There we go. Should be just fine. Alright, I think I have a handle on it now. Can I shop again? That's 6. Ooh, I get to choose a bolt? Functions have a chance to trigger twice. 4 spins, 4 spins. I'm gonna go here and do that. Yeah. Ooh, energy, yeah, sure. I'm down with that. Do I have more? Can I buy some more here? Oh, you can reroll for 6. Alright. I'm down with it. More energy. Why not? And then let's do one of these. Oh, I can afford that. Alright, hold on. Boom. I'm on stage 4. Okay. So yeah, I'm starting to get this. Wormius, I love your games. This is great. Okay, alright. So once you get to 10, the energy gets really expensive, it looks like. So I kinda... If you shop, you spend and you get further away from the goal. So there's like a sweet spot that you're trying to find, I think, between spins. That was 28. If I do another 28, it'd be like 150, 160. I think I can get there with just this and bank all the money. But I kind of want to shop and buy another gear. Alright, let's go here. Alright, we better get this on. We'll get right here. Alright. And then another spin. gonna drop this here. I think I'm just gonna try to buy whatever I can. Maybe this. Oof. Oh, I'm out of play area. Can I put this here? All right, here we go. This should move me into stage 5, right? I think. Oh yeah, now I need 5k. Oh, I get a bolt though. On spin end, gain 3 times absolute value of negative neighbors. 10 points on spin start, plus 4 spins. I think I'm gonna do the 4 rotation one again on this one over here. See what happens. Can I shop? Oh man, look how much these are, like 500. No, I think I'm good. There we go. It's very fun. I like the sound effects as they spin. I like all the numbers how they pop off. It's got a good feel to it. Alright. I think I should probably buy one of these bonus ones here. Kind of throw it on. There we go. I really need to get some more. Let's re-roll. Okay, now we got some good stuff. Let's go with one of these. That's a K. Oh man. ×2, -1. The numbers effects. The numbers effects is a new thing. I like it. It looks real good. I want this. Alright. Boom, full spin. Just not getting what I need out here. All right. Oh, I have 640. Yeah, 640. It's gonna take like 2 more spins to be able to get that one. I want it though. If I buy the other one, I'm not gonna be able to get it. All right. Just trying to do the math here. 166 per spin pretty much when I go full force. Boom. Alright. There we go. Now I can get it. I want this. Can I? Oh. Oh. What now? 60. What? What? Stage 6. All right. Because when it hits, it does the I see what's happening now. As the X2 rolls over, it multiplies it by. This is crazy. All right, yeah, look at the shop going crazy now. The bolts, everything's like what? Yeah. All right. Let's grab this and stick it here. I want to be able to see the numbers. Oh, it goes to the center. Okay. Cool. That's cool. Let's see what else we can buy. Ooh, another X2. Ooh, a divide by 2. Alright. Oh, it's 3 million. Kind of jumped the shark on that. Alright. Look at this. It's 1 million. What? It got crazy so fast. I love it. Alright. I'm at 4 million now. Alright, what was that one that I wanted? Was it this one, the X2, I think? Yeah, that'll be great. Okay. Let's see here. Just hang out right there. Keep going. I think I need to throw some energy up in that multiplier. Alright, let's see here. Hey, speaking of the square root, divide by 2. Square root. I don't think I want to take the square root of anything. Come on now. Alright. Oh, I can't afford that either. It's minus... Oh, you get 5 million though. I think it was... Oh, it's 490 million. Alright. Oh, man. I'm getting 8 million a turn. I need 1 billion to get through this. Alright. 21 million. Ah, it's fun. Alright. Two. 490 million. I'm so far away from that. This doesn't cost anything, but it's not that great. 300 million. Minus 10. I don't want it. I'm going to reroll. Alright, hold on. What can I stick? 100 million. Oh, the energy is really costing a lot. Uh-oh. Alright. I think this is the end. But I've learned a lot. I think I needed like a multiplier in energy. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, this is gonna be bad. Alright, shop. I can't afford anything in here. And if I re-roll, I can't afford anything. I think I kind of got into a spot where I can afford this for 20 million actually. Hey, and it's got energy on it too. Well, look at that, right in the nick of time. Maybe. Roll. Shift. And roll subtly. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah. Up. Up. Oh, they're green. I think I got energy back. I did. I've survived. I have energy, but I don't think I'm making as much stuff anymore. Because I'm only getting 5 million. I have 1 million energy now, though. Let me tell you what. Fix one problem, start another. I have 1 million energy. Oh, man. Alright. A close call. Yeah, I can't afford anything in here. I can spend all my money to reroll. But I don't think I want to. Alright. I mean, we've got so much energy now. With 1 million. It should be okay. Spin costs are 500k and 2k. I'll be alright. There, we got 6 million there. Alright. Man, the reroll is everything I have. And that is the end. Game over, out of energy. It's a really cool game. Thank you very much for sharing this to me. I'm going to go back to the main menu here. So this game is called Gear Number Go Up. It's I think on Steam here, and let me just find a link to that again. Boom. Was this an early access, or is it just ready for a wishlist and a demo here? Bam. All right. Yeah, feel free to add any other info about the game or the project in the chat room. Yes, I'm going to just put a link here again for anybody who wants to check that out. I think I could probably play that all afternoon too, to be honest with you, at least for a while. I want to go again, but I'm focusing on 7 Day Roguelike Challenge Day. So I think that was a good thing, and I think you got to see that your shop dance was very effective. I appreciate you bringing that over and sharing it with the stream today so much. Thanks. And everybody, that's Wormius. Lots of cool projects. And if you're in Discord, the Show Off Your Stuff channel, lots of interesting, cool posts on there. I think Wormius, I was going to check out your memory game on a previous stream, but I ran out of time and I didn't get to it. I plan to jump back into that. So if you're still doing stuff with that memory project and memorization, it's a cool thing. And I have a hobby in memorizing stuff, so it's kind of a fun project in that too. That's a totally different project to Worm Uses that was posted in Discord probably like a month ago or so, maybe a little bit longer, for sure. Once again, I'm Tiger J. I'm streaming games for 7 Day Roguelike Challenge. If you participated in the 7 Day Roguelike Challenge for 2026 and you made a game, you can share the name of your game in the chat with me and I will check it out. If not, I have a couple set aside that I was going to look at today. The first game that I play on the stream was a Polar Knight. I played this for quite a bit. And this is a traditional rogue style roguelike game where you are hired at a mine, but when you show up for work, nobody's there, and you have to kind of crawl your way down through the mine levels. Traditional like ASCII style roguelike in that sense. We're gonna hit enter here. Yeah, so like this. Woo, with the number pad, all that jazz. Lots of fun. Anyway, that was the first game I played. That was called A Polar Knight. The links will be in the description. The second game I played today was Captain Yender's Lost Treasure. And the third thing I did was check out Gear Numbers Go Up, which is a project by Wormius, who's a regular viewer here of the stream and kind of a legacy game jammer, I'd say. Like old, like not old, like in age-wise, but old school as in done a few jams back in the day and hangs out in the community. So awesome. And I always love checking out your projects. Speaking of which, another thing, just like Wormius' game here, Gear Number Go Up, this game, Snakeromancy, is also on Steam and in early access. And this is slightly Madman's project. And so here's a link to that also. There's been a new patch and a new update for that I plan to check out on today's stream. I might bump that for later this week or before I go out of town as an OG. Yeah, exactly. Original gangster jammer. That's what that means. But yeah, I'll probably be checking out this on a future stream or so. Today's real focus is a 7 Day Roguelike, but if I do have time, I'll come back to it. I've been live for about 2 hours. Most of my streams are usually around 2 hours long, but every now and then when there's a jam going on that I'm covering, like 7 Day Roguelike, I'll hang out for a little bit longer. I am going to check out both of these projects, Prismatic Palace and then Ping Bat. And so I plan to spend the next hour or so on these games, on both of these, and then I'll probably be calling the stream after that. If you're still watching, thank you so much. If you're like, wow, this guy talks forever and won't stop playing jam games and I need to go get a snack or something, now is a great time to do that. So I'm actually going to go on break and stretch for a few minutes and kind of just, check on my coffee and stuff and a few other things. I should be back in about 3 to 5 minutes, but every hour or so I like to get up and move around. It helps me when I'm doing these long 2-3 hour or so streams and I'm talking nonstop and all that. So I'm Tiger J. I'm usually live every Saturday at 12 o'clock noon Eastern time here on YouTube. Sometimes I'll put a placeholder in the live tab and you can click for notifications. Don't forget to like my videos and also subscribe to the channel so that way you can get notified when other things are happening and also to help spread the word around. I'm going on break and I'm going to throw on some music. I'll be back in about 3 to 5 minutes. let's see here. Alrighty. Bam. I'm Tiger J and I'm back live. Thanks again for watching. Let me kill this music here and we will wrap things up for the day. Prismatic Palace. This is by Aviv. We're gonna check this game out here. It's created for 7-day roguelike. Is this the I'm in the page here? Yeah, boom, boom, boom. Alright. Prismatic Palace. Created for 7-day roguelike, but sadly wasn't able to finish, so the game is not in a complete and playable state. Oh no. If you have 2 playable, I just randomly picked this one too. Darn it. The mic wasn't off. Yes. Awesome. Neat. Cool. Hello. Yeah, Prismatic Palace. Created for 7-day roguelike 2026, but sadly it's unable to finish. So the game chat is super laggy. So I have no idea if the mic wasn't on. I don't know how to respond to that. However, created for 7-day roguelike challenge 2026, but sadly wasn't able to finish. So the game is not in a complete and playable state. You have 2 playable characters, Roy and Biv, who must work together to delve deep into the Prismatic Palace. Controls arrow keys to move, enter to confirm menu options, backspace, or escape to cancel. For sure. Hit download. Boom. Alright. And download the Windows version and check it out. All okay. Alright, I was gonna say, if you heard me like talking on the phone to myself, then yeah, I'm sure that happened. I don't care. Extract all. Boom. Alright. And here we go. And then after this, we're going to finish the stream off with Groobytes project. And so I usually play Groobytes games every year, and they've checked out mine in the past when I've done my streams and stuff. We said we get 2 players, Roy and Biv. How do we switch back? Did it say on the jam page? Let's double check here. Did I have instructions? Controls, arrow keys move, enter to confirm the menu options, and backspace. So yes, might be... Oh, I think 1 is Roy and 2 is Biv. Oh, turn order. It shows us right over here. Okay, that's what we're doing. All right, so it looks like I am Biv first. I'll move. We're gonna move here. Oh, it's turn-based like that. I see. I was ready for the other kind. Okay. Now it's Roy's turn. Roy's gonna move. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, now it's... How far can I attack? Is it 1 square? It's 1 square. I'm going to move over to here. Move up over to here. Oh, here's our enemy. We're going to attack that guy. Boom! It would be neat if, like, Roy had a ranged attack and Biv had a melee attack. Move kinda out this way. Wait, and then have him move here. And wait, and then have Biv attack. That's what I want to do. I want to get the spot where we could each have turns attacking there. Boom, and then move this way. Kind of get the idea of it. Boom, move, 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 move. I see. And that's the gist. Yeah. And sometimes you run out of time. I think this is as far as this one got, unfortunately. Sometimes I randomly pick them and this is where we end up. But I can definitely see like where this was going to go. And it would be really neat if Roy had maybe like a ranged attack and Biv had a melee. And then you could strategically like have one kind of like tank the enemy and then have the other move around and do like range damage or kind of mix up the 2 different roles or add different roles as you explore down. I could definitely imagine where this could go for sure. And again, Aviv didn't submit this game. I just cherry picked it because I knew I already followed them and that they might have something cool for me to check out. But alas, here we are. All right, one last game for today, for today's stream. This is going to be Groovites Project from 7-Day Roguelike Challenge 2026. I usually stream their games every year. From way back in 2028, I think, was when I did like an old one, and there was actually like little grooves that you fought in light, and you had to fly around and fight them on this little. It was almost like a console application. It ran in a really small window. I'll never forget it. And I need to tweak it a whole bunch because it was running with a command line. It was a really cool game though. But anyway, played a bunch of them since then. Another memorable one was there were these Caves of Lava a few years ago. Let me find that one actually, and I'll show you what I'm talking about because that was another classic one that I remember streaming that I had a lot of fun with. So very memorable games and always a fun time checking out Groovites projects. But yeah, this one right here, Greedy Rogue, was one of my favorites from I think all the 7-Day roguelikes that I've played over all the years. This one was a lot of fun where you go through, and this was from back in 2022. So yeah, 4 years ago. I played the crap out of this for hours on stream. I think too. I think I spent like a whole stream on this game once, just like playing it. It was so much fun. And then the first game I ever played of Groovites was Dimlet. It was this one here, and this was back in 2018. Yeah, and I played this back on Twitch when I lived in Indiana a long, long time ago. Yeah, about 8 years ago. I had a blast with this one too, though. Always had a great time with all Groovites games. And so this year we're going to check out Ping. It's this year's entry that they submitted with their team. Survive as a bat. Use echolocation to hunt insects and dodge trees at night. Find a cave to sleep and avoid hawks during the day. So you got to avoid hawks during the day, and then at night we're going to use echolocation to hunt insects and dodge trees. Left click to swoop, right click to ping. So, and the name of the game is Ping Bat. So you right click to ping, left click to swoop. Hunting tip. You can make several pings at once before, or you can make several hunting tip. Let me start over. You can ping several times at once before your ping has to recharge. Make the most of it to find out where to strike, aim, and then click swoop. All right, so yeah, pretty simple. Right click to ping, left click to swoop. It has a run in browser option. There's a download version. I typically always play the thick clients, so we'll do the download and we'll run the post jam version. I did not participate in 7-Day Roguelike this year, and I don't think I'm going to be playing and rating the entries, but I'm playing the games on stream, so yeah, there's that for sure. Boom. Oh, yeah, extract all. Boom. Yeah. And click the wrong thing as usual. Here we go. Ping Bat. Good-o. Let's see here if we can. Start building chunks. Oh, look at all those chunks get built. Here we are. Ooh. Oh, this is cool. So we are like blind right now, unless we ping. Ooh. Okay. The hawks are coming. These must be trees here. Look at the trees. We can only see the tree trunks. I like the style. Oh, my health went down. I smashed into a tree and it hurt me. Oh my gosh, because I can't see him. Alright, here we go. We're still at nighttime. Oh, what's this? There's... I think they're rocks. I think these are rocks, these little gray things. I'm just sitting here in awe, like, what am I looking at? And I don't know what that meter is up top. I think it might be how much time is left on the sun. All right. Oh, now we gotta hide from the hawks. I don't know how to hide from the hawks. Do I hide near the trees? Oh, this action music's like... I feel like I'm breaking into the hawk bank. Or do I... This might be my thunder. Alright. Ooh, there's blue dragonflies nearby. Oh, I ate. I think we're headed back to nighttime here soon. Oh, there's a hawk. That's a hawk. Oh, we found the hawks. Okay. Alright. I don't know what these purple things are. Or if I can even get them. Are they like other bats? I wonder. Alright. I wonder how far I can go, too. Oop. More trees down here. Oh, jeez. Almost hit that one. Ow. Oof. I'm getting beat up. Alright. Oh, there's bones. It's kind of fun to explore the world a little bit that's been generated too. Oh, I just smashed right into a tree. Alright. Is this water? This is the first time I've seen water. It's pretty awesome. Alright. Ow. I think this bar below the sun is what I need to fill up by eating. I've noticed it fills up every now and then when I don't suck at hunting as a bat. Here's another one. There it is. Ooh. Yum. Alright. I need to eat more. I really wish I caught that dragonfly from earlier. Alright. Boom. We're looking. There's a dragonfly. Oh, there's one. They're around here. Somewhere. Alright, where would it be? It's like they know I'm a bat. There's a big tree up there. Oh, these are bugs too. I thought all the green was leaves. I didn't realize that I could be eating these bugs here. Oh, I got that one. Okay, yeah, so I'm just really terrible at hunting. That's all that is. It's like I know that it was there, but they move so quick. I can only see them. Oh. Alright, where's the save? There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Like, so what happens is you can see where they're at, but then you have to kind of imagine where they're gonna be and then strike. It's really cool because it's emulating like the bat. Like it gives it a good feel. It's a really cool game. And I like the use of the masking and the effects that are going on. I really love the line art on the trees and how those are designed. And I also like the UI for the menu when you level up or complete a level. It's very intuitive. It's fun. I don't know where it ends though. Let's see here. I also don't know that I'm gonna find. Man, there's a lot of stuff to eat around here. Alright. Alrighty, I think I'm good. I'm Tiger J. Thank you so much for watching my stream this week. I've been live for about 2.5 hours. I'm going to call it a day for today in terms of streaming. I do have one more stream a week from today, next Saturday at 12 o'clock noon Eastern time. I'll be playing more games from the 7-day roguelike challenge. I played 4 today. The first game I checked out was a Polar Night, and that was submitted by Vdarn. They joined us in chat. It was a great time. Traditional rogue style gameplay. Really cool aesthetic. The environmental feel of it was really awesome. The music was cool, and it was very. You weren't flooded with enemies. There were few and far between, but when you did find one, you only had a shotgun with like one shot in it, so you're on the brink of your seat the whole time. It's really cool. Very suspenseful for a traditional rogue. The second game I played was a great inspiration to Pirates Gold or Sid Meier's Pirates. I was inspired by that, but the game is called Captain Yender's Lost Treasure, and you're looking for the pieces of Captain Yender's amulet. You get to sail around different factions, and they're all really cool. I started off with a crab ship first, and then after that, I think I rolled octopus a couple of times. I had a good time. I dug up some treasure, at least 2 treasure chests. Got a lot of doubloons, and if I had more time and like to sit down and explore, I would. The game was really rich in terms of like the geography and the way the world is randomly generated was a lot of fun, and looking for treasure was really good and also very intuitive. Like naturally you're just clicking around and it works. It just feels good when you play it. So the advice was really good in here too. For a quick start, just pick a civilization and go and start having fun and just play around. Um, you could somebody, and I've played games in the past where it's like 11 pages of instructions on how to play the game. Every menu, every screen, everything's documented. But just, hey, you know what? Just jump in and start clicking stuff and see what happens. It was a great way to experience this game and a lot of fun there. After that, I checked out this from Aviv. I cherry picked this one. This wasn't submitted into the stream. I just was randomly looking at entries and it looked interesting, but it wasn't fully complete. It was a really interesting concept where you play as 2 different characters and alternate between the 2 in a traditional rogue experience. And then the last game we checked out just now was Pingbat, and that was really awesome by Grubite. Never disappoints, and you play as a really cool bat with sonar, and you use your kind of hearing, you ping, and then the responses echolocation come back, and you eat lots of stuff. Where you see it on the map isn't where it is; it's where it was when you pinged it. So then you have to calculate how the behavior of that node or that enemy was inside the game, and then go find it and fly it blind. So it's pretty challenging, but a lot of fun, and I really like the UI and just the intuitive controls of it too. Very simple, but lots of fun to play. So, and it gives you that kind of like one more time feeling. Like I just want to like pick this one back up and play it again and play it again. But I've got a lot of stuff today and not a lot of time to do it all in, so I'm going to take off. The other game that we did check out was not related to 7-day roguelike, but that was that Gear Number Go Up demo. We played the beta of that. Where Wormius, I don't know if you caught it in the chat, because there might have been some unspoken dialogue kind of between he and I, but I think what he was trying to do was have me play this blind. I didn't see it, and I haven't played it yet ever. And when you get to a certain spot, the player needs to be kind of given a little bit of nudge to use the shop. And so the shop button starts to dance around once you accumulate enough stuff, and you should probably be shopping. And so there's this really clever nudge mechanic that he put in, and it's in the beta, and which is why he wanted me to try the beta version of the game to test my reaction. And so he was experimenting on me, and it's lots of fun when that happens. But really cool, and it demonstrates just the stuff that you deal with when you have players that don't know to click the freaking shot button. What do you do? Well, for Wormius, you make it dance around, and then they're probably going to click it. So really ingenious trick there, and I had fun testing it out for sure. This game was a lot of fun too, kind of silly, goofy fun. I would definitely play it in the morning while I'm drinking my morning coffee and waking up for sure. Okay, that's the end of my stream. Once again, I'm Tiger J. I'm doing some work. I moved over from Twitch to YouTube, and I'm adding stuff to the bot and all that. There'll be links going out to VODs, and I'll be posting comments on games that I've played over the next week or two, especially when I'm out of town. I plan to do some video editing then and trying to kind of chop up some highlights and all of that. There's a Discord server that Nightbot usually shares in chat. That's the only way to join Discord. So if you didn't get the link, here's your last chance for today. You can also only submit games while the stream is live. So if you didn't get a chance to this week, hopefully you will next. If not, join Discord and you'll find out when my next live streams are. Thanks and have a wonderful week. Keep making games, and I look forward to playing what you build. Bye.